pounds of fluff.
Exactly. So it's just like, oh no. It's the opposite of the black t-shirt effect.
It's the opposite.
That was bad. And I do remember the heavy amount of people going like, dude, what the fuck happened to Woolie?
In like a day.
In like a day.
Yeah, like at
and I
least
was
a
like,
week,
no,
maybe.
it was the vest.
It was the vest that did it. It was the vest with the metal arm.
Is Woolie actually 3 children standing in an oversized
balloon?
Dude, cameras and illusions and the trickery within. It's crazy.
Oh, it's nonsense.
I don't understand.
I love that photo. That should be the podcast thumbnail.
Yeah,
I still get accused of having no ass from the JoJo video, the JoJo underwear.
Yeah, that's really bad too.
Because I had to put the hoodie.
You don't need to explain. I saw it. I had
to put the hoodie inside so you could see the art. But that was covering where the actual ass form was placed.
So you're either too big or you have no booty.
So there creates a conspiracy of there being zero. And I'm like,
what's wrong with him?
There's a hoodie covering the actual ass so the art can be
an unfortunately shaped man.
This is a mess.
It's horrible.
The shape of you is a mess.
It's bad.
Hot mess.
So that's
tire with no butt.
So that's
can't get behind this tire.
That's why we gotta fix it.
Yeah.
No, that's why you gotta wear super tight clothes all the time.
You're like, it doesn't help that my boxing name is like Woolie the Tire Madden or some shit.
The Michelin Man Madden.
No ass Madden. You can't punch him.
Oh, fuck.
He doesn't have any cushion on the bottom, so he never gets knocked down because it would hurt his butt.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need that when you got your fucking Megalo box rig all jacked in.
Yeah.
You don't need power when the robot can do it for you. We'll get into that in a second.
In just 1 second.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Catch that? Megalo box. It's basically it's this anime that just came out, and it turns out it's a not spiritual successor, but like kind of related in whatever you want to call it, linked to Ashitano Joe, the old ass boxing anime.
The original.
Yeah, it's weird because Discotheque Media was like re-releasing all that on Blu-ray. I'm like, why now? And I'm like,
50th
maybe it's
anniversary.
of that. Oh, okay.
And Megalobox is like kind of like spiritual successor in that way, or at the very least, whatever. Like it's like
Legend of Success.
Yeah, it's like Karas was the celebration of the 30th anniversary of Tatsunoko type of thing.
Do we know how long this thing is supposed to be?
13 episodes.
13. That's a good. This is a. So did you watch it before or after someone told you that there was a scene where they were punching to the music?
No, I didn't catch that at all. There was the original trailer. I saw it when Crunchyroll put it out, and then there were.
Oh, good job, everyone, on fucking the feed up to 480p. Not our feed. The feed of the anime.
Yeah,
the broadcaster sent over like the 480p version to everybody.
I didn't catch that.
And that's why it looks like shit.
You really don't need more P than that.
Yeah,
the 480,
you do.
I'm always
You need your
fine.
720s.
I know 480. No,
there was a point.
360? No, absolutely not.
Get out of here.
There was a point where I realized that besides the initial retweet of the trailer when it first came out, I hadn't really said much about it, and so at a certain point I just Control F'd Megalobox in my Twitter feed of just have you seen. And there was 93.
Yeah.
93 tweets on a single page of people going, no, but really. And I was like, I should probably talk about these things to let people know that
but even if you do, it's like you're doing it to that moment in time for the people that are watching right then your feeds. So.
Yeah, and 12 hours later, that's gone.
Yeah.
So,
I was told Triple H was dressed like me last night many times.
Oh, that's okay.
It came up on my feed,
and then the NXT signs and such. No, the Megalobox was fucking first of all, I want to give a shout out to the fact that for some reason, maybe it's just the choices of what I'm watching, but the Spike Spiegel character design of main character school is coming back a little bit in the sense that the Afro protagonist, You know, the shaggy-haired protagonist. I like that so much more.
You're gonna like Yakuza 7 then.
Because here's the here's the thing.
7 now.
I feel like
7.
Have you not seen the new protagonist?
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Have you not seen the new protagonist of?
No,
Yakuza
we
series?
definitely talked about it.
Isn't it the girl that he raised?
No, we talked about it. It's just that it's been so long since
it is a black Japanese guy with giant. He's got a giant afro,
Rad,
and he's wearing a purple suit with a gray shirt.
Okay,
he is the 100% like inverse of Kiryu in every way.
Okay,
he's loud and cocky, whereas Kiryu's quiet, and like he's the complete opposite.
Interesting. The fact that there for so long, right, the typical protagonist has been like your Tsukihime main character vibe, right? Your visual novel main character, which is student hair. Right?
Yeah.
That's your everyman.
Yeah.
And
Christ, even fucking Deku's got it.
Well, no, Deku doesn't have it.
Well, he's got but I mean he's shaggy hair.
Yes, that's where I was going.
That's what I mean.
That's where I was going because exactly, like when you get your Kirito type looking motherfucker, I'm like, yeah, we've done this. I know. What else you got, right? So like and obviously we've seen it with like Spike, but it's been not something I see as much. So I like when I see like Midoriya has it. I like when Devilman Crybaby has it. It's a preferred thing.
Is this easier to draw or harder to draw?
No, it's just a design choice.
Okay,
it's just gotta be harder to draw though.
I think it's the same. I think it's just a design choice.
Draw Pie's easier to draw.
You know, I think but either way, I really like the big shaggy hair main character.
Well, it works really well with the main character who rides a motorcycle a lot.
Yeah, certainly does. Absolutely. Someone who's got the wind in their face, how do you do it?
That's a strong first episode.
Yeah. The thing about the world sets itself up. It's a nice, cool future, whatever. The boxing has got fucking mechanical parts to it.
It really screams like this world was built for the story told in this sport only.
And the world revolves around this sport is 100% in effect here, right? That's the classical sort of anime take on sports anime take on things. The reveal of your other type of like technology. In that you see like the gears on one side of like just it's like an exoskeleton and then like the budget version of that, right?
Oh, okay. Like it's like
your
rubber bands.
Your lev versus your orbital frame.
Yeah, basically your protagonist is essentially wearing the external pieces of a forklift attached to his arms. And then you get to see
money.
What's the high-end version of this? Oh, it's metallic plating like a Terminator or a Predator would have.
It's fucking sick. Obviously, it's about boxing and it's rad and everything about it is done really cool.
It's really funny because the punch, like, they're using the robot arms aspect to actually do the airplane noise shit that Ipo pretends to have.
Yeah. And the spinning shoulder gears and stuff.
Oh man, you know what's really smart about how boxing between two guys with metal arms? Sparks literally fly
when they block on the sides with the metal.
That sounds like Telro Boxer now.
Now here's the thing though, and this is just me, and I can't get away from this.
Okay, I might have the same thing. Let's see.
One, I can't imagine any reason to add machine reinforced. Like, normal human punches are dangerous enough as it is.
Yeah.
Especially at a professional level.
If you know how to throw them.
Adding machine energy to that is just meant to kill the person.
So that was exactly what I was going to say.
There's no practical reason except to murder the person in the ring.
For me, it's not about practicality. But, okay, so episode 1... there's 3 or 4 boxing matches in it, I think. And one of them, they say, okay, it's 3 minutes.
No, it's actually 2, but go on.
Okay, it's 3-minute rounds. Oh, there's almost a third. There's 3-minute rounds and no limit to the rounds. And it's like, you don't even see that in fucking regular boxing, let alone boxing that has hits that are fucking, 10 times as strong as you would.
Wait, are their faces or bodies reinforced in any way?
No!
Then that's settled then.
It's a normal boxer.
They are getting hit so hard.
Like, eventually you move on to just straight up robots like Real Steel or whatever it is. But
no, it's just a normal boxer with one of those MIT exoskeleton things.
I thought you guys were being stupid. I'm like, no, it's cool. It's robots punching each other.
Your normal meaty face is getting
What
punched.
happens if someone gets punched in the face?
Well, exactly.
They pretty much die.
Right?
And so I'm thinking back, I think there are only like 3 or 4 landed punches in the entire first episode.
That's all it takes.
Because the protagonist takes like 1 to the gut and 1 to the face and pretty much almost dies.
It's a death sport.
Man, Rocky
Right?
Balboa would do so bad in this league.
Yeah.
I mean, your entire gimmick is I could take a punch. Except not that one.
The nature of everyone televising and getting around this whole thing, where it's just a fucking death league, to me is madness.
They even have the in universe
have a name.
Megalo boxing.
Megaloboxing.
Megalovania, or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh wait, no, it does have something that's just. Like there's a lady on an interview, and it's like people say that megaloboxing is a vicious blood sport. What do you say? No, it's noble. And then it's like they smash cut to like a fucking machine piston making somebody puke blood all over the floor. It's like they're aware.
That's like when parents are complaining about the Mortal Kombat movies, so they threw in the line, "It's not about death."
Right.
But life, it's about death.
Oh no,
it's literally about death.
So that that part where they're like, this is just adding a more lethal thing to an already dangerous thing.
Much more lethal.
Is like, I'm like, okay, but it adds cool points and style points, so that's why it's there.
It's so that when the guy winds up for his punch, you don't have to spend like 35 hours animating every fiber of Ippo's right arm muscle. You can just show the piston spinning.
You show
steam shoots.
You show the pile bunker locking in before the fist comes out. Right?
I could. All right.
What I cannot get past, and it's a minor thing,
okay,
but it's major in my head.
Mm-hmm.
When I go to practice, when I go to the gym and box.
Oh, so this is inside. All right.
Right? No, it's not even that inside. I have to take off as many piercings as I can because the slightest little thing, like even having the one on my lip there. Right, my coach. When we're doing pad work, right, my coach would like swing for it, basically going like, "You got to get that shit out, man." Right, anything on your face that can do is a liability, right? Anything hard, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Putting on a fucking earpiece while you're getting punched with extra hard fists is madness.
No, but you don't understand.
If you get hooked and it hits the ear right where the piece is, you're beyond dead.
Woolie.
Like, your skull is going to get fractured with that thing.
He's so good. He'd never let anyone do that.
Not to mention having your coach talk to you in your ear. Why would you not aim to like knock that out right away?
Well,
right?
They're not allowed.
No, because it's underground.
Are there any
illegal
rules?
boxing? The boxing matches that take place in the first episode are all illegal.
Is it like no biting?
I can't.
No, so far, it's just boxing with extra hard machine punches and an earpiece.
Yeah.
The earpiece is so not like. Why?
It's a dramatic.
Why would you add that detail?
It's for the drama
of hearing the coach in the ring.
You have that knowledge base now. Imagine with tennis people that watching Prince of Tennis.
Yeah.
I don't do a tidal wave that nails the dinosaurs.
No, it's because those moments where fucking Ippo and like coach would be having the thing of I have to feel his sentiments before they happen.
I have to feel the emotion.
He grabs the towel and he's like, I don't know if I should throw it. But he's going to kill himself, like those moments.
Listen, Ippo and megaloboxing are not the same.
You can't.
Ippo is a love letter to real boxing. Megaloboxing is, what if I put on a pile bunker and punched a guy really hard?
Anime.
And also I've got a fucking earpiece going like while I'm getting God, that shit.
It's really cool to have the actual advice in your ear because it's like no one hears the advice of your fucking seconds or your coach and they're screaming, the crowd's going nuts, you can't hear shit,
and it makes the cosplay better. Make no mistake.
Right? That shit's gonna be gone
accessories.
Next week. It's gonna be gone next week for sure.
Nah, I bet you that's the thing. I bet you the staple designs are gonna be those two pieces. You know. But anyway, beyond that, it's fucking rad.
Animation quality is A.
I
love so it reminds me of Ippo and Redline together, but instead of red lines or Madhouse's super thick black lines, everything looks penciled and it looks really unique.
I mean I wouldn't like it looks like anime. It looks like, you know,
it looks old.
That's good.
But it's got it's got money because it's 13 episodes, so they don't have to spread it thin. So it's, you know, the animation looks nice. Good pilot. Good stuff. I just
liked it.
I expect that level of incredulity to increase to the maximum by the halfway point when we see all these gimmick boxers coming in the ring. Oh yeah,
everyone with their dumb arms
and their tack and you know what I mean? Like at what point
the spring man just steps in?
Yeah, or like is the fucking like you have the fans like that, the revs that like are like spinning at the back. Can you have an actual like giant like jetpack arm that lifts and elevates you, or rockets at the bottom of it?
This guy only fights one-armed because then the power of his right punch is twice as strong. Oh my god!
It seems like every character is like one guy from Kenshin or Ninja Scroll. One guy that has advanced bullshit of the age that he should not have. There's a fucking robot in Ninja Scroll, or at least the TV, the anime. Maybe not the movie, but they still had stupid shit that they shouldn't possibly have. So it always feels like a guy that's like way stronger, but it's every character.
I gave that Ninja Scroll anime like 3 episodes, and
I gave it like 6 or 7. I rented it once, like the VHS.
The intro theme is nice, but
it's okay. Yeah, it's not the same characters, not the same story. It's
Jubei.
No, but it's a new guy.
That's not the same Jubei?
I thought
no,
it said
Jubei.
It was a reboot.
No, it's Jubei.
No, it's Jubei, but there's a million Jubeis type thing. I thought.
Is it Jubei?
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
No, sorry. I'm thinking of Ninja Resurrection.
Yeah, that's garbage. That has nothing to do with it.
But it fooled me.
Yeah, no.
As a kid, because it used the font. So I thought
as a kid, it fooled you.
We talked about this already like 3 times, and you went back to being fooled. God.
My fool meter went on cooldown, and now I can get re-fooled.
What's that fucking what was the game that had the Devil May Cry font?
Devil Kings?
Devil Kings, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, and then they made that Devil King game after
I read to it wasn't like Devil May Cry at all.
Ninja Resurrection, yeah. Anyway, no. I was talking about the actual Ninja Scroll anime.
Yeah.